Alrighty guys, it is DT here today and I'm back with another video. Now this video may be drastically different from the types of videos I do here on this channel, as I'm most known for my theories and news regarding murder drones. However, I rarely do speak about the community at large too often, especially other murder drones creators, as I prefer to avoid interaction with them. However, one creator in particular has gotten to the forefront of my attention as of recently. And yes, for the bad reasons. Who is this creator? Well, you saw the title already. This video will be about Jomark, a murder drones animator on YouTube, and has about 50,000 subscribers at the time of me writing, not for very long. As you would have guessed, he makes murder drone animation videos primarily on his account, with his two most popular ones being Tesla vs Murder Drones and Murder Drones episode 7 and 8 leaked, having over 300,000 views. Before this, I wasn't too familiar with him, only ever seeing his animations and not knowing the context behind them. But one day I saw a video on your local YouTuber's channel called the Murder Drones Fan Series, where it's a high school drama. And in the beginning, Local makes a pretty bold claim saying that the creator of Murder Drones University, aka Jomark, essentially likes cupcakes. At first, I thought nothing of it and thought it was just a joke, until I started getting tips from people. And then that's when I started doing my own digging into just what in the solver is going on here. Come to find out, supposedly, Jomark has a large appetite for cupcakes. Now I'm well aware there is a real word for this term, however, I do not want to use it in this video because I don't want this video to be age restricted or something, since when I did do a short dancing around this topic, the video got the ads taken off swiftly, so yeah, that's just great. But you know what I mean by cupcake. Now upon my digging, I was pointed towards a video by a YouTuber called Fox Streamer, who covered the situation pretty briefly. He has around 3,000 subscribers, so I think making a video about it will bring much more attention to this guy, rather than briefly insulting him, which doesn't do much in the way of helping the community rid a person like this. I'm gonna go over what we know about the whole situation based on what I heard from Fox Streamer's video, as well as other members of the server involved. Let's first go over the claims of the Fox Streamer video titled Viewer Discretion about the Jomark situation. So Jomark is a 19-year-old animator at the time of these events. He's likely around 20 now. A fan of Jomark named Sadie, who is 14, has previously dated Joey here. That on its own is strange and I think illegal. But DT, where's the proof of this? Well, I'll read the screenshots on the Discord messages from Joey Boy. She told me, but please tell them to leave me alone and just Sadie, cause we didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to make Sadie happy because she's always being a lonely person, man. Bro is legit saying we as if to imply they are both equally guilty, which is obviously that is not true at all. He essentially justifies the relationship by saying that he just wanted to make her happy and how she's lonely. Yeah, because dating her is the only way to make her happy, buddy. But in turn, you're really just harming this individual's safety. Another screenshot in the Fox video is this one, where Sadie says, "Do you want to break up with them or?" Supporting the fact that at this time, they were both in fact dating. And before I continue, Sadie, it's not your fault in this situation. All responsibility and consequences should fall back on Jomark. But I'm sure I'll have a few supporters who will blame Sadie in this situation. But testing, things just got more interesting. You're going for a ride, boys! Bro, you're actually rowing. Slow down. Like, bro, what is this? And by the looks of this gooner deleted most of his side of the you-know-what. Also, not just couples do this, I'm aware, but matching profiles with a 14-year-old fan that you talk to like this on Roblox of all things isn't shouting innocence in any way, shape, or form, buddy. However, after all this came to light, Sadie said in her About Me that she stopped talking to Jomark, which I say was a pretty good idea, and I feel as though he only broke up with her because he was getting into hot water. Not because it was immoral or revolting or anything, of course not, right? But no, you thought I was done? We not done, chat. As of January, they are still together, since they are still talking to each other, at least as of this time that video was made. And honestly, I don't think that Sadie is fully aware of the EDP clone she is talking to. Who knows, maybe EDP and Jomark hang out. But in the video, Fox says how Jomark is a very good manipulator as he's gotten this info from other sources, supposedly Jomark's old friends. Which is actually a great segue into Jomark's apology.
Mr. Camera, Laura, why did you decide to become a high school teacher?
'Cause I like high school girls, that's why.
Yes, Jomark actually apologized, and I say this with the biggest air quotes you can possibly think of. Let's read this grand remorse, shall we? Hello, I'm here to apologize that I'm really sorry to everyone that I was being a cupcake man. You're not only being one, you are one, bro. All I care is all gone. All my friends hated me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Now I feel like I'm too scared to look on any social media platforms and about me being a cupcake man or nya. And I'm only that because I hurt them. I hurt Nemu. I hurt everyone's feelings, and I'm scared to be looking on Discord and any other social media at me being called a cupcake man. Look, I'm trying to make her happy, okay? I was just trying to be nice to her. I did care for her, but all I did was a bad decision, and right now, I have lost all my friends. I lost because of me. I made a mistake twice in a row now. Oh my god, I'm actually just reading this. I'm actually just rereading the script now, and I didn't know he did this twice in a row. So sorry, everyone, for everything. All what's left is all me, alone in darkness. And if I hurt them, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, Nemu. I'm sorry, everyone, right now. I don't feel like talking in messages in Discord. It's okay if you don't believe me. I'm okay with it. Just need a punishment of what I did was completely wrong. So yeah, I'm sorry, honestly. I had so much fun making animations of what I did. I made them happy by watching my videos. I'm glad, though. I've been doing YouTube for over 7 years now. I know I had a lot of journey that I've been through. Yeah, thanks for listening. This is arguably just as bad as an apology that EDP did a few years ago when he took years to actually make it, but this is arguably just as bad. He never actually addresses what he did. Same with Jomark. He never directly talks about what happened, and he's also begging for sympathy throughout it. Symphony? Oh my god, keep that. Also, he's begging for sympathy throughout the entire apology post. He's making himself look like the victim and begging for support, trying to make us feel bad for him because he lost friends due to the situation. So what, bro? This is just him crying that people are calling him out on what he is. He isn't apologizing at all. He says sorry, and then he just says all alone in darkness. Like, bro, what the heck is this? Oh, and I should also note that this community crying fest was deleted and the comments were disabled on some of his posts. Yeah, that doesn't seem very remorseful there, buddy. It seems like you're trying to make people feel bad for you, that you're getting a bit of backlash. But trust me, Joey, it's about to get a lot worse. And if you truly meant it, why would you delete the post and disable comments? Almost as if you're trying to sweep it under the rug and make sure people forgotten about it. And from what I've seen, everyone's forgotten about it. It's only briefly mentioned and memed on. Also, not only is this man a creep and a degenerate, he also apparently stole models that he uses in his animations. However, at least that isn't creepy, immoral, and illegal. Now, some people were saying, DT, he lives in another country where it's legal. Yeah, I don't care. It's still immoral and dangerous to be acting this way, even if your country's law allow it, and it has more problems with that government of that country than anything else. So yeah, anyways, there's a lot more on this guy about how he also had relations with another individual, closer in age to him this time, but still underage, so I'm not sure. So who knows, maybe we'll have a part 2 to this down the road. But let me know down in the comments if you thought this was a different video, which it kind of was. I'm not really used to videos like this, but we'll be back on theories soon enough. And let me know what you think of Jomark in the comments. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and as always, my fans, take care.